What's up, guys? In this video, we're off to our industrial tire location to go stock up that combo vending machine and, of course, see how much money we made. Remember, guys, if you like these style of videos, make sure you smash that like button. All right, guys, enjoy the show. What's up, guys? It's Matt with Galaxy Games 843, back with another vending collection video. As you can see, we are back at our industrial tire location, and we've got to stock up this combo vending machine. Mrs. Galaxy Games 843 is with me here today. She was off work, and we were actually both off work on this day. This was the day, actually prior to, it was earlier in the day of our first live stream back with the Howard Hospitality Group. We were talking about we filmed multiple videos and serviced multiple machines. Well, this is one of those machines we serviced. I did notice there's a note on the machine, and we'll get into that in just a minute. First thing we need to do is reset our NIAX credit card reader. And per the usual, I'm going to block out the password so I'm not broadcasting that out on the internet. One thing I will say, so typically this machine is pretty popular with Dr. Pepper, obviously, and Sprite was another big thing here. So there's going to be some changes coming up at this location. First and foremost, one of the employees no longer work. They actually work at a different location, and so they were the main one that would buy all the Sprite. And you're going to see when we open up the drinks, I think there's only one Sprite sold. So we only need to stock up one Sprite, but there's also on that note, it says that the Dr. Pepper wasn't working. So I need to run some motor tests to see if the Dr. Pepper is going to vend the way it should. So let's open up that drink door and let's take a look inside. You can see the upper section, the Dr. Pepper is completely sold out, but the lower section, only 2 are sold. So I'm just checking all the motors, making sure everything's good to go. Everything's latched into place. Let's go ahead and run a couple motor tests. So first thing I'm going to do is, I picked the wrong motor. All right, let's pick the right motor this time, so that way I can test the correct motor. I think it's number 50, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, so it vended just fine, so we'll go ahead and put it back in the back. So I'm just going to assume at this point that everything is working properly. Maybe there was a motor loose in the back, and when I pushed on it, it popped back into place. It did click when I pushed on things back there, so I'm guessing there was a loose motor or something of that nature, but it's good to go now. It vended just fine, so everything should be good to go. So let's go ahead and get to stocking up this machine. So while we're stocking up the drinks, let's talk about a few things. First and foremost, like I said, the live streams are back, guys. If you didn't know, Monday nights is the new nights for live stream, no longer Wednesdays, and it's 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific over on the Howard Hospitality Group YouTube channel. So for those of you that are looking to, join us and participate in conversation about vending machines, claw machines, all that good stuff, we are going live every Monday night right now on the Howard Hospitality Group YouTube channel. Again, that's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. Generally, myself and Jonathan from the Howard Hospitality Group will be there. Sometimes David from Extreme Vending, and sometimes Jen Venz will be there too, who, if you didn't know, is the president of our NBVA, which is the National Bulk Vending Association Group. And we're talking a lot about an upcoming show, for those of you that didn't know. So basically, I think it's the third week in March 17th, 18th, 19th, right around there. It's the NBVA Conference and Showcase, along with the AMOA. It's taking place in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the Conference Center, or the Convention Center, whatever you want to call it. And we're all going to be there, guys. So if you're looking to be a part of a really amazing organization, check out the NBVA. You can go to nbva.org to see their website. Right now, new members get a discounted price and also a discounted admission to the conference and show. And I got to say, guys, it's my favorite show every year. I know, if you follow the channel, you've seen our coverage from the show. And we just went to IAPA this past November. So the Vegas show is a little bit different though. I feel like it's better for our focus, what we focus on, which is, vending and claw machines, stuff like that. I feel like the Vegas show is definitely better for that kind of stuff. So if you want to join us, again, that's going to be, I want to say March 18th and 19th, or maybe 19th and 20th. I'll double check the dates for sure. But definitely join us on our live stream, ask questions, let's talk about it. Let's talk about all the cool things coming up, as well as the great seminars that are going to take place if you're a member. So it's going to be a good time. So one more reminder, guys, Monday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific, not 9 p.m., 8 p.m. over on the Howard Hospitality Group YouTube channel for our weekly vending business discussion live stream. So make sure you guys join us. All right. So as you can see, we got the drinks all stocked up. We moved on to the snacks. And I do want to remind everyone too, if you can't join us on Monday nights, you can always join us in conversation over on the Galaxy Vending Discord. For those of you that didn't know, I run a Discord all about vending machines, claw machines, basically anything making money, side hustle wise, in the vending and amusement industry. So we've got some great sections about full line vending, which is snacks and drinks, just like you see here. We've got some great sections about bulk vending, which is like, capsule machines, gumball machines, things like that. We've also got honor box sections, and there's the sections about repairs and buying merchandise and like all kinds of great stuff and all kinds of great people. So if you guys are interested in getting some more information about starting a vending business, or if you want to grow your vending business, definitely join the Galaxy Vending Discord. You can find all the information for that down in the description of this video. It's free to join. It'll always be free to join. So make sure you guys go over there and join that Galaxy Vending Discord, so that way you can get involved in a great community when it comes to vending machines. There we go. Okay, what else do we want to talk about? So let's talk about this upcoming weekend, whatever you want to call it. So as you guys know, today is the last day of January 2026. And we had a pretty okay month for January. Our sales are definitely a little bit down, and I think the cold weather plays a big role in it. But this weekend, like today, as a matter of fact, we're actually expecting a winter storm here in South Carolina. And I know that's going to affect a lot of people here in the United States. So comment down below, guys. What are you seeing out there? What kind of weather are you seeing? Snow? Are you seeing ice? That is definitely going to affect your vending machine business. And quite honestly, I've got all these plans of things I want to accomplish today when it comes to maintenance and stuff. Maybe we'll do a video about like a day in the life of a vending machine operator again. We haven't done one of those in a while. And I'll take you with me on some of my maintenance stuff. I don't know. Would you guys like that? Let me know in the comments. But I need to get another claw machine ready for a location. I need to add a NIAX reader to it. I need to get it onto the location. I need to swap some parts from our free spin machine to the new Pin-It machine. If you watched our midweek video this week, we got a new Pin-It machine. I need to install some cashless payment options at the mini arcade at the flea market. I need to actually shoot a video at the flea market too. It's time for that. So we got a lot of things we want to accomplish this weekend, but I don't know if we're going to get to, because it's all going to depend on the weather. So for those of you that don't know, I am a former Northeast Ohio boy, and I can deal with ice and snow, no problem. But I was transferred to South Carolina roughly 12 years ago. And so I'm not afraid to go drive in the ice or the snow. But the thing is, down here, they don't treat the roads or anything. So when it does snow or when it does get icy, everyone's kind of stuck, because there's no salt trucks, there's no snow plows, there's nothing like that. Now, we typically don't get ice and snow down here in South Carolina, but it does happen from time to time. So who knows what that's going to be like. I don't know if that's going to interrupt our posting schedule at all this coming week, because we do need to film some videos, and in order to film some videos, we need to get out and film the videos. So just a heads up, in case there's a disruption in posting this coming week, it might be weather related. But there we go. All right. So we got most of the stuff stocked up. We're adding some last minute things. It's going to be time to do our collection, and stick around to the end of the video, guys, because I'm going to show you a whole section of this location that you've never seen before. Because typically what I do when I give refunds, I actually take everything out to the vending truck, then I stop filming and I go back in and give them the refunds. But today I'm going to take you with me, guys. Now, this employee here, he did say he lost money on a Dr. Pepper, so I'm just going to give him a Dr. Pepper to make up for it. And I'd always like to do that when possible. Rather than give a refund, I'd rather give the product, because, as you know how that works, it costs you less to give the product than it does a full refund. So I gave him a Dr. Pepper in place of a refund, and he was cool with that. But I still have a couple more refunds I need to give, so I'm going to need to go through the warehouse into the office through those doors. So you guys have never been with me on that trip before, so we're going to do that today. So again, stick around to the end of the video. After we get the money collected, we'll take the refunds through the warehouse into the office, give them the refunds, then we'll come back out, bring everything back out to the vending truck this time. All right, let's collect the money. So taking a look inside of the coin bucket, there are some coins. It's mostly dimes and nickels, but there are a few coins in there, so we'll go pour those into our money bag. There are credit card payments, of course, and of course a little bit of cash. Now, this is a 2-week service collection, so not too bad for 2 weeks, but it could be better. The total amount collected between coins, credit cards, and cash for 2 weeks was $147.25. Okay, so now that we got the machine locked up, I'm checking to see what I need to give out for refunds. So I'm going to give refunds, and I'm also going to give, I think I owe this guy one more refund as well. He was kind of, I was trying to read his handwriting, and so he was telling me what it said. So I already gave him one drink. I'm going to give him, I think, another refund for, I guess he lost money for 2 drinks. And then I need to take some cash into the actual office. So we're going to take care of that as well. So here I am counting out some dimes, because it's mostly dimes and nickels. And honestly, I hate dimes and nickels. So we're just going to give him that. There's his refund. And the rest of it I need to count out to take back to the office. So while we're counting up all the refunds, like I said, we're going to take it back to the office. But I do want to let you guys know, if you haven't done so yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We are trying to grow in 2026. And we actually had a pretty decent January. It's been our traffic in January has been much better than it has been, in all of the fourth quarter for the most part. So things are looking a little bit better. Let's keep that momentum going, guys. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, hit the like button, hype the video, do all that good stuff to help promote the Galaxy Games 843 YouTube channel and help us grow more in 2026, guys. We want that silver play button, and we need your help. So ring the bell, subscribe, like, share, do all that good stuff. Comment down below. Let us know what's going on, and we would really appreciate it. Okay. So here's the warehouse, guys. Look at all these huge tires. These tires are huge. I mean, these are like semi-truck tires, right? Huge. And we've got rims over here, all kinds of huge stuff. You can see this little boxy area over here. That's their office. So we're going to go into the office and give them their refund. It's kind of funny. In the summer especially, that is like the only area that's air conditioned. The break room and the office right here. So this is their office. And mainly when the customers come in, they actually use the side entrance. So it's pretty funny. But they do wait in the break room, and then they shop at our vending machine and all that stuff. So I'm having a quick conversation with one of the employees, and he's asking for Diet Pepsi. So what I think I'll do, I'll probably remove the Sprite and add Diet Pepsi, because basically, like I said, the person that bought the Sprite went to a different location. This guy came here, and he wants Diet Pepsi. So I think we're going to change out the Sprite for Diet Pepsi going forward on our next visit. So when we come back to this location, we probably will be adding Diet Pepsi to this machine. So we'll see. But look at all those huge tires, guys. I always am mesmerized every time I walk through this warehouse with all those huge tires. But anyway, guys, we got our machine locked up, refunds paid, work area cleaned up, Mrs. Galaxy Games 843 is waiting for me. Let's make our way back out to the vending SUV. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. We really appreciate your time and hanging out with us. But that said, it's time to wrap the video up, guys. So once again, this is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.